Alright, so Modern Warfare Season 1 is being extended for about another 25 days from when I'm recording this, and I wanted to talk about this because I'm personally not too thrilled with this decision. I know that Infinity Ward is clearly disorganized, there's definitely miscommunications going on over there. They have done better to communicate what they're working on with the community, but they still haven't addressed the large gameplay changes that a lot of people have been asking about, such as Dead Silence and the mini-map and things. They haven't addressed them in a while. If they have and I'm wrong about that, please enlighten everyone in the comment section. I don't keep up with 100% of all the news, so I might have missed something. But either way, going into January, they have done a lot better, in my opinion, compared to how it was obviously in December, but I didn't expect much after Thanksgiving before New Year's, so I think it's cool that just about a week after New Year's, they started giving us a lot more information on what they're doing. But from an outside perspective, they still feel disorganized. They feel like they don't exactly have a set game plan, and now they've delayed Season 2 and extended Season 1, and that kind of promotes that idea in my head. Now, there is a very, very practical reason that cannot be overlooked, and that is that Christmas noobs, people that got the game on Christmas, had already missed like 22 days, so extending it by about 30 is pretty good so that they have a chance to complete the Battle Pass if they want to. If you still need 25 tiers to get to the end of the Battle Pass, and you get 1 tier per day, then you're set. So just play about 5 or 6 matches a day and you should be there. So for Christmas noobs, it's great, and that's most likely the reason. I see some people, including 8 Thoughts, theorizing that they are going to try a new microtransaction system, that they are working on basically something less pro-consumer because they didn't make enough money. From what I can tell, Modern Warfare has been insanely profitable for Activision, but who knows, maybe they wanted to make more from microtransactions. I don't think there's any actual information about that, but I think immediately assuming the worst is kind of a bad habit to get into. The more likely thing here is that they're just trying to let Christmas noobs catch up in this Battle Pass. Now, during this system, they are going to add a challenge that we can complete to unlock a crossbow. I hope that crossbow is a lot of fun to use. Hopefully it's not frustrating to die by, but hopefully it's not hard to get kills with. I also hope the challenge isn't too hard to complete, whatever it is. But they said they're adding more items into the game. I'm guessing some more mission challenges, maybe add more Battle Pass tiers. They don't really explicitly say that. They said they're going to do more double tier, double XP, double weapon XP weekends and stuff throughout the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, I should say. And that's cool and all. And they also said they're going to put more stuff in the store, but who the fuck cares? But the reason I'm currently kind of frustrated about this is that I don't like this seasonal ranking system. I did a video about a month ago talking about how I think prestiging and character progression would have been way better. The seasonal ranks, in my opinion, are a total drag. And working towards the Battle Pass is kind of boring after you get the actual weapons out of it. Other than that, it's some cosmetics that are kind of cool, but they definitely weren't worth my $10, and I probably won't be putting money up front on the next Battle Pass. But my motivation to play Modern Warfare, I've noticed, steadily decreases every time I hit a milestone instead of increases. Now, when it came to having actual prestiges in Call of Duty, getting to the end of a prestige meant, okay, now the grind starts again. And then, okay, get to the other one, then the grind starts again. And I would do that maybe 20 times in a Call of Duty game. I'd be okay with doing 20 prestiges because it shows my playtime, it shows my dedication, and if each one of those prestiges had a set of rewards at the end of it, that'd be even better. But with this, I'm already max rank, and I already have all my challenges completed, all my officer challenges completed. It was a pretty easy season for that, which was fine. I have a lot of mission challenges done, and I have some waiting for me. I'm kind of letting them build up, so I have a lot of stuff to work towards. I like having some stuff to grind for later, so doing a Damascus grind and having mission challenges later in the summer will really keep me interested in the game, at least I hope so. Honestly, there's not much point in me completing the challenges until the next season starts, because otherwise all that XP that I'm getting is going nowhere. I'm only about 6 tiers away from completing my Battle Pass, and now I have like 25 days to get that done, and I don't know, my motivation to sit and grind Modern Warfare has gone down significantly. Now, personally, I enjoy playing the game with my friends, and I personally enjoy a lot of the gameplay mechanics the game has to offer. Like the other day, I was putting claymores down and then throwing a decoy behind the claymore so people would enter a room because they see the decoy going off in there, and then there's a claymore there. Pretty self-explanatory. Of course, the people that had EOD or Spotter ruined a lot of that fun for me, but it was interesting how many times I got it to work. You guys really got to use EOD if you're going to play Modern Warfare, especially in my lobby, because explosives galore from this guy. Not my fault, the game doesn't punish me. Either way, I enjoy a lot of the game, but progression is important to me, and I like unlocking things and leveling up and working towards something, and I currently, after I get the Battle Pass done at least, I'll have nothing I'm working towards. And there's nothing in the rest of this Battle Pass that I'm really going to use. I don't like the Ram 7, so I'm not really going to use that pretty variant of it. I believe the last thing is a Mara skin, but I don't play as Mara. I use D-Day and Rodion, so I really don't know why I would use that Mara skin. So I don't know, it's a bunch of stuff that is kind of pointless to me personally. So this season being extended has kind of proven that if you're like me and you play a good amount of Call of Duty, I think I have about 7 days in the game right now. If you're like me and you play a good amount, then this system kind of fucks you over, at least when it comes to progression, not really overall enjoyment. If there was a prestige system, I could just keep leveling, or if the levels weren't attached to the season, I could just at least keep collecting levels, and then you could have it so every 50 levels, something is given to the player. To summarize everything I just said in this video, I think assuming the worst is a bad habit to get into. It makes the community more pessimistic than it needs to be. We can wait and see, and when things are bad, we can complain, and when things are good, we can rejoice. But I think assuming that this is some sort of diabolical plot to introduce a worse microtransaction system is, I don't know, that's way beyond my realm of prediction. And so there's that, and then there's also the fact that I wish I could just prestige or keep leveling or keep getting rewards at the end of a certain, consistent progression system, because right now it feels like the game is just encouraging me to take breaks. And also, I think the next Battle Pass should have more COD points in it. I know they don't want to do that because that is a source of income. They are giving us free maps and everything. They're not going to make money from DLC sales or Season Pass sales. $10 for the Battle Pass isn't really that much compared to what they're used to getting from microtransactions and maps and things. So, I doubt it'll happen, but COD points allows me to go into the store in the game and actually buy things that I give a shit about, because they have some really cool cosmetics and aesthetics that I would actually want. I don't want to pay out of my pocket for them, but I don't mind paying out of my Battle Pass profits. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Are you done with the Battle Pass and your ranking and you just want this season to be over so you can get back to grinding? Or did you not get anything done? Or are you new to the game and you're happy that you have an extra 25 days to get stuff done? Let me know what you think down below, and I will be happy to read your comments. Again, if I'm wrong about anything I mentioned here, go ahead and correct me. That's just, okay, simple topic video, nothing that interesting, so I'm not even going to plug the fact that I have a merch store in the description. See you when I see you. Goodbye.